everybody. Wow, thanks for having me. I'm back. I've been out for like a year, and things are happening with me. Let's see, my parents are getting older. That's the newest thing that's happened. I had to go to their house and sign power of attorney papers last weekend, actually. So that's kind of scary, the mortality of your parents. But you know what's really great is that if somebody gets to pull the plug, you guys, they're calling it an exit strategy, and I'm more like, this is my chance! I'm gonna stick it to them! But like, I know that's not really how it works, you know, if your parents or whatever, someone's gotta pull the plug. The doctor does it. I'm not gonna actually get to do it, but I mean, it's an honor just to be nominated. Something to look forward to, guys. I quit my job recently. Again, I always quit my job. Why are people so stupid? Yeah, I quit my job, and I told my mom, and she's full of advice. She told me that what I should do is I should look for another job right away and just take whatever I can, and then start looking for the job that I want, really take my time with my job search, because she said that a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. But what she doesn't know is that I love being unemployed. And I have time to masturbate every single day. And I don't mean quick in and out in the shower, you guys. I mean in the bed, 20 minutes, vibrator plugged in. Like, I can take my time. So yeah, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Sure, but a hand in the bush, also pretty good. That's what I want to be doing. I used to work at a sex shop, and that's why I talk about crotches a lot. I talk about crotches a lot. I think about crotches a lot, really. The doctor looked at my crotch today. Hey, still cancer-free, what? Very excited. Well, we don't know for sure, but she said probably. She said it looks good. Everything looks real nice, which is what you want to hear from a 50-year-old woman. She's seen so many cervixes, you guys, so many. I like to think that mine is special, though. Yeah, I used to work in a sex shop, and our bread and butter business was dildos. We sold a lot of dildos. We actually had a table just kind of full of dildos, and we would do custom orders of, like, if you want this particular design in this color with glitter or swirls. You should see my bookshelves at home, you guys. There's a lot of dildos on there. And they all look like a mermaid. They're so pretty. But the thing is, when you have that many dildos just sitting around, people ask a lot of questions. And the most interesting questions, I'm sure that you could guess it, come from straight white males. They're the ones with questions they want to know. The first question they ask is, are these dildos modeled after real men? And I'm like, yes. It's the gay guys that have the glitter penises. That's why you've never seen one. No, they're not. And then they ask, well, if I wanted to make a dildo of my own penis, could you do that for me? The short answer is no. But the long answer is, if you ask enough, yes, we'll do that for you. But the thing is, why would you want that? I understand if you're in the military or something and you want to have, like, you know, something familiar to leave for your spouse as like a keepsake, or, you know, some weird sex thing that some people are into. I don't know. If I'm going to buy a dildo, I want a big one. I'm not going to go for one that looks like my husband. That's just me. But these guys, they think that their wife wants one of those. What I really think, though, is that these guys, it's not even for their wife, it's for them. They just want one for each hand. They want to put it on the shelf next to their front door, and as they're walking out, be like, that's my boy. Feel good about himself. And the last question they ask me, it's always the same. Which one do you use? Which one do you like, Mary? And so this is where, I'm not stupid, you guys, I'm in sales. So I'm not going to tell them the real one that I like to use. That's creepy and weird. They don't need to know that. What I choose is the second smallest one. not the one that looks like a finger. They're not going to believe that. Go for the one that I think looks most like them. And then they're going to buy something from me. They're going to buy a cock ring, vibrating bullet, box of condoms. It doesn't matter. They're going to buy something from me. And I learned how to sell things to people. Like women. Women would come in all the time. That was like most of what we sold was vibrators and vibrating dildos for ladies. That's, you know, that's that's what we need. Sorry, boys. Those dick pics just aren't doing it. And there was this woman who came in. She was so nice. She was trying on all the lingerie, and she was just the sweetest young woman. And she was like, I don't even have a boyfriend. I'm not even dating anybody. But if I just get all this stuff and put it in my house. And I was like, yeah, girl. If you build it, he will come. She thought I had the inside track. She thought I knew everything about men. I've been married for 10 years. Like, I know... Oh. Okay. Wait till you're married for 10 years, guys. You won't be clapping. You'll be like, oh, he's not here. Big surprise. He's not invited. No, he's going to pick me up later. I'm getting real drunk. Yeah, she would ask me things like, I would get this from a lot of single ladies, but the question she asked me was the common question you get from young women. They just want to know, what do I do about blowjobs? What do I do? How do I get out of it? If I absolutely have to, how do I make it like less horrible for me? And I'm just like, you know what, girl? This is age-old advice. Close your eyes and think of England. That's all you can do. You guys, I'm sorry. When is it not going to feel like there's a dick in my mouth? I'm married, so I do blowjobs. Christmas, birthday, done. That's it. I don't have to impress anybody anymore. I'm doing the dishes. It's fine. I just want to know, why do men want to put their penises in where my ideas come out? These are the questions. I got the light. I want to tell you one last little story. I'm getting excited. We're going camping on Sunday. We're going down to Shawnee National Forest. We're going to set up a tent. I'm super pumped. It's nice to let go of like electricity and running water for a while, so when you get home, you know, you don't speak for a couple of weeks. I'm kidding. It's going to be great. But I was a Girl Scout like my whole life. And when I was a Girl Scout, we sold Girl Scout cookies. When I was young, I was selling cookies door to door. And this guy, I was like 7. And this guy answered the door. My mom was with me. And he was like yellow. Like badly jaundiced. Like his eyeballs, I'll never forget it. But he had $3, ordered a box of Caramel Delights. If you're young, that's Samoa's. Goddamn millennials! But yeah, he ordered the box, he gave me the money, and when the cookies came in, I took him to his house and I knocked on the door, but nobody answered. And we went back again and he wasn't there. And I said to my mom, maybe he's dead. And then I can eat his cookies. I was a fat kid, you guys. I wanted those cookies. He was dead. And I did eat those cookies! Yeah! I'm Mary Runkle. Thank you so much. Let's get these guys back up there.
Oh, keeping going, the Mary Runkle. I think she brought the storm, the thunder, the thunder. Oh, that was great.
That was amazing.